Hello everyone, this is Untitled 2 and welcome to part 3 of my more progression mod overview. This time we'll be covering the biomes and then ending on the configs. So, we've obviously covered everything in that happens to be ore, or out in the world, or food related. So let's see how we find each of it in each of the different biomes mod adds. So, first up, the cherry forest, which obviously is a lot more scattered it seems this time though, but yeah. So you get a bunch of oak as well as cherry trees, and a few areas of water. And obviously, like in part 2, you get cherries falling from the trees, as well as saplings. Other than that, the corrupted forest has obviously different coloured water, and obviously has corrupted flowers, which as far as I know don't really do anything, they're just mostly for decoration. Obviously don't even harm you either. And pretty much corrupted trees, pretty much just oak trees, but with corrupted leaves. And we'll demonstrate with, where's a tree that's not really connected? Here we go. In terms of, say, like saplings and certain things dropping. We'll see. I keep doing that. So just corrupted oak trees. They still drop apples. I have also found berry bushes here as well. But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty much about it, I guess, for that biome. We have the dust wasteland, which has a combination of sand as well as dust, or at least sand on the beach sides of the biome. Obviously a bunch of fossils there. Other than that, we have the field, which is where you can find your corn grass as well as corn seeds. You can get your corn seeds from, or get attacked by a spider. Which we'll go back real quick. It's mostly just, obviously, grass, and the occasional things like berry bushes. And the odd tree every so often. Next we have the mystical forest, which obviously you can find misty wood and silverwood trees in. Obviously the misty wood trees are a lot more thicker than the one I showed prior. So you probably could try and grow them in a 2x2 rather than just a singular if you wanted, as well as find moss stone. Next is the Redwood Forest, which has podzol, moss stone, coarse dirt, and obviously a bunch of towering redwood trees. It also can probably be grown in a 2x2. And finally we have the Terracotta Plains, which is pretty much just a purple terracotta biome with terracotta grass, which as far as I know doesn't drop anything. It's just grass. There's also some white terracotta in there besides the blue one, I mean. I always get terracotta mixed up with its colours, unfortunately. Probably leading into a desert, not a dust biome. Okay. Other than that, we have configs, which you pretty much can just disable or enable specific things. So if you don't want any of the biomes, if you want to enable or disable any of the trees or rocks or certain blocks, which I'll cover soon, any of the ores or items, I mean, most likely. So that'd be tools and drops and such, as well as any other world gen, that being the ores or berry bushes and such like that. The last few things probably to cover is seeing that if I can defeat the dragon and get some dragon scales. Other than that, there's a stick and stone, which you make with a stick, and a stone pebble, which is made with cobblestone. That's just a one-use flint and steel. And yeah, I think that about covers the mod. Glowing mushrooms, I'm assuming just appear in the nether. And yeah, so we'll go through and see the world gen underneath as well, besides, I guess, dragon. So you can see a bunch of fossils here. And we're just seeing how far we can go for each, I guess, level, Y level for finding each of the ores, as well as seeing how common they are. So, a bit of ore there, what we're looking for. Some ironite, which I'm assuming is most likely going to be at the same level as diamond, it would seem. Nothing appearing much higher than that. There's some limestone, some marble. Haven't seen any basalt yet. Just check out the ores real quick. I'm assuming most of them are probably fairly rare, but ironite and fossil is probably fairly common to find, most likely. Fair amount of limestone showing up there. Probably go to nether real quick and see how it is there. Not here. Some flint. Just enough. So we can find some tritanium real quick. Because I haven't loaded up nether in this yet, so see what we can find. Obviously some basalt in the nether. No luck on the tritanium. Might be more inside some things or higher levels. Oh no, there's some. There we go. I'll go to the end real quick. No luck with dragon scales, but I did find obviously the ender and glorium ore. And we'll also go to the end city possibly and see if there's any there.